As a church, are we content with having fellowship among ourselves? Having a good time? Or we're intentional about reaching out to those who may not know God? Who may not be the most pleasant to hang out with? As Luke said, it's messy and ugly at times. If newcomers walk out of that door, are we intentional to friend that person, make them feel at home, or we just hang out with our usual friend and have a good time? I believe God will use this small church to reach out to the multitude of people if we are ready. On January 4th, we are going to meet together to seek the Lord's will together for this congregation, how we should move forward. In Germantown alone, there are 17,000 Asians and growing. And for the teens age people, there are over thousands Asians who struggle at home, being a pretty tense relationship with parents and in pretty difficult situation at school. No hope. And no comfort. If they walk in here, who would welcome them? If just Adam and me and the deacons, it's kind of awkward. This is a teens church. Teens should own it in the sense that you welcome people. You should be different from the people from your school. So if our name is EMC 3, I believe it should be the EMC 2 church. EMC 2 is Emmanuel, we just talked about it. We become an Emmanuel church. Not only God with us, but God with people through us. And this is the prayer Jesus prayed for the believers before he went on the cross. He commissioned us to be Emmanuel. He said, my prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from evil one. As you send me into the world, I have sent them into the world. Jesus was sent into the world to be Emmanuel. And he sent us to the world to be Emmanuel. Emmanuel, as individuals, at school, are you intentionally approaching kids at school who everyone else shied away from? And those kids may not be the best looking one or most fit or the smartest. And by the way, I'm not asking you to risk your life to approach the weirdest dudes in the school. But are you intentional in representing Christ to seek the souls who may need help? You may not be in the most popular circle of friends. But did you realize that people may celebrate the strong who win the race? But the people salute to those who help the weak to win. So we're going to watch a clip of a kind of newscast to illustrate this point.
And I know you guys get tired of it's little things.
Coach Pino Morales of the Coronado High School Thunderbirds.
And I know you guys get tired of it's little things.
Coach Pino Morales of the Coronado High School Thunderbirds in El Paso, Texas, makes no qualms about it. He has a favorite on this team.
Mitchell, I need you to help me out with my coaching tips, Mitchell.
Team manager Mitchell Marcus has a developmental disability.
1, 2, 3,
And he far surpasses everyone here when it comes to love of the game.
He's just an amazing person that our basketball team loves getting around.
Yay!
Mitchell's mom, Amy, says he's always been that way.
Mitchell always had a basketball. That was always what he wanted for his birthday.
And because basketball is that important to him, on the last game of the regular season, the coach told Mitchell to suit up.
What was it like to put on the uniform?
I was very happy.
I bet you were.
Just wearing a jersey was enough for Mitchell. But what he didn't know, what no one knew at the time, was that the coach planned to play him at the end, no matter what the score.
You were prepared to lose that game.
For his moment, yes. For his moment in time, yes.
And so, with a minute and a half left, Coronado leading, but only by 10, Coach Morales put in his manager.
And just started hearing Mitchell.
But here's where the fairy tale fell apart. Although his teammates did everything they could to get Mitchell a basket, each time they passed him the ball, he either missed the shot, or, like on their last possession, booted it out of bounds, turning the ball over to the other team with just seconds left.
We wasn't going to be able to score. But I was hoping that he was happy that he was just put in the game.
Could you have ever imagined what happened
No, I
next?
did. I could not. Not at all.
What happened next happened on the inbound. The guy with the ball there is a senior at Franklin High School, number 22, Jonathan Montañez.
I was raised to treat others how you want to be treated. Just thought Mitchell deserved his chance, deserves his opportunity.
I think I'll cry about it for the rest of my life.
What Jonathan did was yell out Mitchell's name, then threw the ball right to it. Right there. One of the most memorable turnovers of all time. It wasn't the game-winning shot. When the buzzer sounded, Coronado had 15 more points than Franklin. But Jonathan's assist and Mitchell's basket did change the outcome decidedly. Play any game with this much sportsmanship, both teams win. Steve Hartman on the road in El Paso, Texas.
Yeah, people may celebrate the strong win the race. People salute those who help the weak win. Emmanuel is about God becoming like us, being limited in every each way. Physically, spatially, temporally, relationally. When I first come to the States in the dark winter seasons, my Christian friends were Emmanuel to me. They brought hope and comfort. And so I started to seek God. When we go out of this room, are we ready to intentionally walk outside of our comfort zone, to relate to those people who are different, who may not be the most popular, who may be weak and possibly hurt, who need the touch of divine? And in this time of Christmas, are you ready to do that? So we're going to finish the song we started with, and as the lyrics and the melody progress, and I want you to really think about somebody who you need intentionally to reach out and to really be the Emmanuel too. Let's just meditate on this song.
Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom
feel dark and gloomy. Sorry, I won't touch that. But certainly the people of Israel did for hundreds of years, 700 years between the promise of Emmanuel and the fulfillment. And that's what life is like when we're separated from God. And even though there might be a sunshine feeling, it's not really a sunshiny day when we're separated from Christ. And so I hope that God will move you this week to be a blessing, that there is this hope that Emmanuel is coming. Now, the context of the song is literally Israel. And there's hope, but there's only so much hope that's left. Y'all realize that? There's only so much hope that's left. The end is coming, and that's the second advent that we look forward to. And so let's allow God to bless the people that are around us while there is still a chance, because when Emmanuel comes again, he's not coming in a manger. He's coming with a sword and with fire and judgment. And that's real. And so during the Christmas season, we celebrate, but a lot of the world is not hopeful as we are. Just a couple quick things. Actually, Wu Wei is going to come and share an opportunity that we have this coming Friday to prepare for Saturday. In your bulletin, there's an announcement about the Christmas program. Hopefully, many of you will be able to make it. The weather, hopefully, will hold out. And so, Wu Wei, help us how can we be prepared for that?
Yeah,